the best running back duo in the country. Darian Price. Come on. Break it down now. Break it down now. Jeremiah Love.
Wow. I mean, just to watch these running backs do what they do. Jeremiah Love, everybody knows that name, and he's getting now starting to get brought up in that Heisman conversation. But Jadarian Price, he's the number 2 guy. He could be the number 1 guy anywhere else in the country. Notre Dame is so blessed to have those 2 guys in the backfield together, let alone you got Aeneas Williams, you got Jabron Payne when he's healthy. I mean, this is a now year after year loaded backfield.
Well, one of the main reasons they're back to 500 and they're back in the conversation of the national championship and the playoff picture. It's going to be those 2 guys and C.J. Carr, the big 3, leading them to the promised land if they're to get there.
Yeah, and you said it, back to 500. The Irish certainly have their offense to thank for that. For this 2-game win streak to now close out September. Now we're in October.
Yep.
Things are getting serious, putting up 56 points per game and getting right back into the college football playoff conversation. 56 points per game in their last 2 wins.
Correct, on fire. But while the offense has been red hot, the path to get to 2-2 has been anything but smooth. Head coach Marcus Freeman's message this week: settle in and get comfortable with the uncomfortable.
The bumpy road to better.
Growing pains.
Sometimes experience, it can mean failure at times. Failure makes you uncomfortable, but failure helps you grow.
A third of the way through the 2025 college football season, with the Irish sitting at 2-2 and every game a must-win.
Discomfort comes from a place of need. There's ways to get better all over the place, but it still comes from a need of each individual.
Notre Dame continues to be comfortable with the uncomfortable.
The pain of failure is not much different than physical pain. Is that when you have physical pain, the first thing you want to do is you want it to stop. All right? And it's the same when you have pain from failure. It's a reflection of you're uncomfortable.
With their backs against the wall, while not perfect, the defense has delivered when called upon, holding the nation's 5th best offense to a pedestrian 13 points on 365 total yards.
Hand the ball off to 4-24, let our O-line grind it and get bodies on bodies.
But sometimes the best defense is a good offense.
You give you a little eye candy is how we like to call it.
And the Irish offense has been nothing short of spectacular.
Let's do what we do really, really well. Now, we can hide it with some window dressing. We can shift, we can motion. That's the creative side that we'll continue to have, but you don't need to be too much more creative than what we're doing right now.
During their back-to-back wins, Notre Dame's offense has scored 112 points, racked up over 1,170 total yards of offense, and has leaned on the big 3 for the bulk of their production. Jeremiah Love, Jadarian Price, and C.J. Carr all putting up big-time numbers.
It's rare to be a second-year college football player playing in your 5th game and performing at a level he's performing at. It's rare, but I think C.J. Carr is rare. He has that trait, like he hates to lose.
If the Irish are to not lose again in 2025, their offense will be the ones to carry them through.
There's no lead that's comfortable. There is no take your foot off the accelerator.
Because the playoffs, they started 2 weeks ago for Marcus Freeman's team. And the only way forward is to get comfortable with the uncomfortable.
Our challenge as we move forward is continue to be uncomfortable. It's natural to feel good, feel satisfied. We have to be uncomfortable because that's the only way you grow.
Well, interesting to hear head coach Marcus Freeman talk about the big 3, talk about the pressure on his offense now to score every possession, essentially. If the defense is gonna let you take the ball up and down the field. But I do want to say something here, and we've seen head coach Marcus Freeman more animated than ever this year at the podium, at the post-game press conferences, starting 0-2. rookie QB, defensive struggles. If they get to the playoffs and maybe a national championship run, I think that this would be his best coaching job ever by a long shot. And I think he did a great job last year, but this year with the struggles, with all of those things I mentioned, it would be his best head coaching job, and he's real. You could tell he is into it this season.
Yeah, I totally agree. Last year, they sort of overachieved, but a lot of that, they had the luck of the Irish when it came to their draws in the playoffs as well, but incredible, not to take anything away from that. But yes, absolutely, to come through what they've gone through this season, definitely would be a real statement in his overall career.